I have a very easy recipe here at the page already where I showed you guys how to make stovetop pizza, and I also have an older video where I showed you guys how to make pizza in the oven. So the other day we wanted to make pizza dough and I realized that I did not have a video on the actual pizza dough itself. So this is what I want to do today, show you guys how to make pizza dough. You're watching the Bare Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients. To activate the yeast, I'm using 1 cup of warm water, 1 tablespoon or one of those little packets of active dry yeast, and 2 tablespoons of white sugar. I'm just going to go ahead and give this a stir and set it aside for about 8 minutes. So here's the dry ingredients: 3 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to make a well and then dump the activated yeast mixture into the middle. By the way, the temperature on the water was between 105 to 115 degrees Fahrenheit, all right? So now this last ingredient is 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm using my fingers as a dough hook to just get everything worked in together. And it's a little bit too dry, so what I'm going to do is start adding some warm water a little bit at a time. So let me grab my water and then just keep working it in, cleaning off all the dough off of the edge of the bowl, all right? Now I've dumped it onto the countertop, trying to get it off my fingers, and then I'm just kneading. See how soft and sticky the dough is? I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands and dry them because that makes kneading a whole lot easier. But really and truly, I just wanted to show you my beautiful side of my kitchen. So here comes some flour on the countertop, and we're just going to go ahead and knead this into a ball. This amount will give you 3 large pizzas, okay? I'm going to set this aside for about 15 minutes because Jada wants to do something with it. So let's see what she does.
What is that?
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look what she made. We're going to have to show this as a video in the future, okay? But she made this wonderful pizza muffin thing. Right. I'm going to eat my lactose thing and eat some of it later. Are you going to take a chance and try this recipe, guys? It's very easy. I know that I have a lot of you that are still afraid to handle dough, but there is nothing much to handling dough. The only thing that you can mess up on is activating the yeast. And I used to mess up a lot on that when I was first learning. That is until my mom's aunt came to visit back in the late 1980s. She was in her 80s when she came in the 1980s, and she taught me that because I live in America and we have running hot water, we can go ahead and turn the hot water to the hottest it'll go. She says stick your finger, just to touch it. Don't stick it in there to get burned. Stick it just to touch it, and then once it's super hot to where you feel like you're gonna get burned, that's enough. Pour it in a cup, put the yeast, and then put the sugar and stir it up and set it aside. Now, if you mess up and you see the yeast didn't double in volume, go ahead and throw it away, all right? I would rather that you throw away some yeast than for you to throw away all the rest of your ingredients. Just start over again and you will get it right, all right? So now put everything together. You can get 3 whole pizzas out of this. Jada got like 12 of those muffins, the pizza muffin things, and I'm gonna make a video on that real soon to show you guys how she made that, all right? So this is the dough that you're gonna go to when you want to make pizza, and you can jazz it up by putting all the spices in there that you might like, basil, stuff like that. So if you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like for me. Don't forget to share it, of course, because that's how we grow. If you want to reach out to me, hit me up at this email, barepantryshow@gmail.com, and also don't forget to subscribe because we're on the road to 100K. And of course, I look forward to your comments, all right? So I'll see you guys in the next upload. Bye. Remember, guys, we're not buying this book. Pick up a copy of this book instead. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is the only Belizean cookbook backed by the Bare Pantry Show. Take a look at all these wonderful recipes you'll find inside the pages. Not interested in Belizean dishes? Then The Pantry Laid Bare with these better than restaurant quality comfort foods might be the perfect book for you. Only need a small batch or a meal for 2? Then pick up a copy of No More Leftovers. Each book has many choices of delicious dishes from basic ingredients.